welcome back to the channel. As you can tell from today's title, I'm coming back with a monthly favorites video, and also, I know it's been a minute, a new Farfetch code. I've had a couple of DMs asking me about an updated code, and I haven't been able to give one, but here we are. Finally, a brand new code for the upcoming month. So if there was anything at Farfetch that you were eyeing, now's the time. We're just going to dive right in, but if you're new here, my name is Alyssa Lenore, and these kinds of luxury fashion related videos as well as vlogs. So if you like the vibe here, please hit that subscribe button as well as the notifications bell so that you know I post new videos. And onto my Farfetch haul. So some of these pieces I actually got a while ago, just rounding up some favorites in case you were eyeing them because the code should work on these items. First up is this leather jacket that you might have seen on my Instagram already. I've posted it a couple of times, and I did bring it to Japan because when we first got there it was super cold. The Khaite Geller jacket. What I really loved about this jacket, it actually reminded me of a vintage jacket that my mom had in black. Like the silhouette was super similar, and it just kind of has that borrowed feel to it. I have it in this color. It also comes in black. I have loved wearing it, just so nice to throw on, and I really like the slouchy silhouette of Khaite pieces. As you guys know, whenever I have a Farfetch haul, Khaite tends to be like one of my go-tos for picking up new pieces to add into my wardrobe. The next item is going to be this Khaite top, and it is similar to the striped long sleeve top that I have been wearing, the Casey, but this one is a t-shirt version. So this one is better for summer. I have it in black as well. It's just a nice casual piece. It's dry clean only, so just something to keep in mind when you are shopping for pieces, if you're okay with that. But it's super comfortable, goes with everything in my wardrobe, so love that one. The next item has been heavily used in Japan. I actually need to clean these sneakers. These are the ALD 550s, and I wore these so much in Japan. New Balances are just so comfortable, and I love that Farfetch works with stadium goods, so you can get a lot of pieces that might have only been limited drops. Just to note, you do tend to pay for a premium if they are sneakers that were part of a limited release or were part of like a lottery system. But if you really wanted a pair of sneakers, they do have a selection. Because designer sneakers were on my no-buy list, and I've been keeping strong with that, I've actually been buying like a lot of other sneakers to replace shoes that I have, you know, like really worn down, really beat up. I like these sneakers so much more. They're so much more comfortable. Next is another pair that I grabbed from Farfetch, and they are the Kith Sambas. So Sambas run a little bit more narrow, and they are a classic sneaker, but they're not gonna be as comfortable as something that has support like Nikes or New Balances. I did wear my Sambas all the time in Paris. They just went with so much. I am still able to walk around a lot in Sambas, but if I were to have a 12-hour day, Sambas would not be my choice. But I do really like the Kith Classics colorway. I just really love the neutral colors of them. They go really well with trousers. Highly recommend Sambas. I know that the classic colorway has been hard to find too, but I have seen them on Farfetch because they work with sneaker retailers. That is it for the Farfetch haul. If you're interested in shopping Farfetch, I have a code listed down below. Now to the rest of my favorites. Just to keep on theme with sneakers, Marco bought these for me when we were in Osaka. So these are the Air Max Bliss LX. Literally felt like I was putting my foot in a pillow when I first tried them on. I've been trying to steer clear of rebuying Air Force Ones because I've worn those so much for so many years, and I'm kind of venturing out into other sneaker styles, and I'm really happy with these. And so many of you guys loved it too. Again, the pieces are going to be linked down below if I can find them, and highly, highly recommend. These all run true to size, actually. Next up for my favorites for the month, obviously, are these ring concierge earrings. I wish they came out with these before the Bottega ones because I'm so annoyed at those. Not too annoyed because I loved wearing those too. I still do because they're definitely a bit bigger and more of a statement. But I love that these ones are actually made of gold. It's like, what, $100 more than the Bottega ones? Because I got the Bottega ones in Paris, it was like $500 instead of like $800. These were the only earrings that I brought to Japan, in addition to these other ring concierge ones. These earrings were part of their latest drop. These are the Bold Cloud, and then also these link ones as well. So you can wear it with that part dangling, or you can remove it and just wear this top part. Highly recommend the Ring Concierge ones if you have been eyeing the Bottega one. Next up, of course, is my Sony ZV-E1. I loved traveling with this throughout Japan. It's so easy as a point and shoot vlog camera that you can still swap out the lens. So I really love the footage that I was able to capture in Japan by bringing this camera along, and it's so light and compact. So this is definitely going to be coming with me on all future trips. For sit down videos, I still love to shoot with this one, which is my Sony a7 IV, because this one I can film more long running videos on. So I can sit down in front of this camera for about like an hour and not have an issue with overheating. So obviously still love my Sony a7 IV, and now my Sony ZV-E1 for travel. Speaking of travel, we have this Dyson traveling case that I'm so glad that I bought. It was so easy just having like everything in here. This one is just from Amazon, and so if anyone is traveling with their Dyson, the Dyson website has a page where they show you what device is compatible where. I have my US purchased one, which worked in Japan, and then I have one that I bought in Europe. I tend to go to Europe at least once every year, and the European version also can work in Korea and the Philippines. So now I have a device that I know I can trust to bring to places that have 240 voltage, and I have my US one that works in places that do 100, 120 voltage. Can't bring your US one to London or Paris or Italy. It is going to fry it because the voltage there is so much stronger than what the US can handle. If you are traveling with your Dyson, this is a great carrying case. I looked at several of them and I didn't like how I had to rummage through other ones. I like that this one had pockets for everything, and I keep the long barrel in the bottom as well. If you have the shorter barrel ones, this one shouldn't be an issue, but I really loved how easy it was to travel with my Dyson with this guy. Next one is something that you've seen me talk about before, and you might have seen in the Japan vlogs, and it is my rope strap for my phone. This isn't always on it, but when I need my phone easily accessible, like this came in so handy at Disney and when we're in the airport, because I can just have my phone hanging on my body and I don't have to worry about where it is in my bag, getting pickpocketed for it. Also, everyone in Japan like had this. These are a big thing. This one is just from Casetify, and I have a couple of different straps. Marco got one as well. I got him one when we were in Osaka. He loves having it just like easily on his person at all times. Also super easy because when we were in Japan, we were doing the Suica tap on the phone, and super easy. So really love this one. If you are interested, be sure to watch my Japan haul video because I will have a code for Casetify. They also have so many different strap options, and also I loved bringing this phone case to Japan. This wasn't originally on my list for favorites, but now that I'm here, I got so many compliments on this case from people at the hotel, from people at restaurants, from people at the stores, because this one is all Japanese snacks. So we've got sushi here, we've got the dangos, the ramen, takoyakis, we have the strawberry daifukus up here, we have onigiri, another favorite for the month. Also for sure coming with me to Korea. It's now a travel necessity for me to have a rope strap. Another thing that I've recently been using again is my Nintendo Switch. I wish I brought this with me to Japan because I definitely feel like I could have gotten some work done on my island. I remember like the amount of time I invested in Animal Crossing during the pandemic. It was crazy. And I was visiting so many people's islands. I was interacting with so many of you via Animal Crossing. It was so cute. And so like a couple minutes a day, I don't like spend hours and hours on my Switch anymore, but it has been fun like having friends over and we're playing on the Switch. We got a projector for the backyard, which I love, and we did like Overcooked on it. We did Mario Kart. I'm just enjoying like little things such as this again. I'm definitely bringing this with me to Korea and Philippines just so that I can have something else other than scrolling on my phone be an activity. This is the OLED one. These little things, I think I got them from Amazon. I do need to work on my island. Right now I'm time traveled, so it's dark, but I really wanted to see the cherry blossom. Tell me you miss Japan without telling me you miss Japan. And then last 3 pieces for my favorites are beauty products. I got all of these during the Sephora sale, by the way. This is the Lancome Booster Primer for lashes. So I put this on before my mascara, and I really like how it kind of just helps my lashes look a little bit better. I've really liked applying this onto my lashes before my mascara, which is still Hourglass. Hourglass is still my favorite for mascara. And then another product that I really liked is this Clarins lip oil. So I like applying this in the beginning of my routine, just so that I can apply my lip product at the end of my makeup routine. And then last but not least is my K18, and this is a hair product that a lot of people have recommended. So it's just a molecular repair hair mask. I'm just embracing my natural hair color again. The only thing is, like, I have lots of grays coming out, so need to cover that up. I don't know if it's related to stress or if it's just genetics, but yeah. This is an amazing hair product. I use this after I shower. Just towel dry your hair, apply it when it's damp. Leave it in for like 4 minutes to set, I think it is. You don't rinse this out, and then you style your hair as normal. So then after those 4 minutes, I apply my other hair products, and then I go in with my Dyson, and that is all. So that is pretty much it for my Farfetch haul / my favorites for the month of May. Once again, that Farfetch code and the terms and conditions are going to be listed down below. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!